Listen to that chill bait. Hold on, let me send niggas they money. Hey man, congratulations to Ghoul, man. He finna get Black Ops 6, man. Can I get a W? Keynote. Oh my god.
FouseyTube needs to quit content creation as a whole because time and time again, he continues to show that his mental health can't handle.
Dead ass though. How much you think this nigga charged to edit videos? I might throw his ass up. I like how he edit, like his storytelling. Why that shit, bro. It's a good video, man. I'm not glazing, but I know it's gonna be good, bro.
Handle what it takes to be a content creator.
Give me some money.
Now, I'm pretty sure we're all already familiar with FouseyTube, but for those of you who aren't, he was once a huge YouTuber back in the 2010s, known for his prank videos, skits, and vlogs. And throughout his career, he's had some pretty big mental breakdowns, one of the most notable ones being on July 15th, 2018, where he was hosting an event, and the event was forced to shut down because of a bomb threat. He also claimed that Drake was going to be at this event, but we all know Drake was not there. And since the event didn't go as planned, the man started tweaking out on top of a car. And that's when people realized that FouseyTube is, the man is kind of nutty. Like, there's a few loose screws up there.
You're heating up your breakfast when I'm heating up my dinner. Hey, you
what?
burning in the summer while I'm bundled up in the winter.
Fast forward to 2023, Fousey started streaming on Kick, doing these IRL streams, and on stream he'd do things like running in the street, or spazzing out on his team, or even just straight up hitting himself.
My gloves! My gloves! Did we really forget my gloves?
No, your glove is
Bro,
it's in the bag.
I would not I'm not. Oh my god, cause like if a nigga get motion one day, I don't want Fousey to see this clip and start wilding on me on Twitter, and then I got my Twitter community going against his Twitter. I just don't want all that shit. This Fousey nigga, bro, I just don't think, bro, I know he has a good heart, but like, bro, sometimes, bro, when he start tweaking out, bro, you gotta get away from him, bro. He be wilding, like, he be doing some off the wall shit. He be saying crazy shit. Like, dude.
Right?
No, there was two gloves.
I only seen one.
Like, you can tell he looks serious.
I forgot the left one. I'm about to punch myself. Sneeko, hold my hands. Wallahi, I'm about to punch myself. Sneeko, I hit myself. Please.
Bro, what you want Sneeko to just grab your shit? Sneeko, like, you look like more stronger than him. Like, honestly, if you wanted to, you could just rip away and get the beating yourself if you wanted to, bro. Like, him holding you not really gonna do shit.
Swear to God, I hit my...
Oh!
I'm not gonna lie,
I thought he was
punching
gonna do
yourself
one of these,
because you
but he
forgot
did
a
this.
glove back at your house is insane. This man is, I think, 34, 35 years old, and he's punching himself because he forgot a glove. That just shows you that this man's mental isn't all the way there. And this all led up to one huge melt.
This clip is so funny. I'm gonna call. I gotta find it.
I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey, Slim, I drink a fifth of vodka.
Bro, it's the vein popping out his shit that make it so much funny. Like, he really, like, it's this part. It's this part.
Shows you that this man's mental isn't all the way there. And this all led up to one huge meltdown that he had in a hotel room where he called the cops on himself. And when the cops came, he started spazzing out on the cops. He got arrested, and that was pretty much the end of Fousey. He took a long break until he came back on an Aiden stream looking like James Harden, and Aiden Ross decided to give him $100,000. But that wasn't the official comeback. The official comeback was in June. And after he came back, he was doing fine, just chilling, creating his content, cracking jokes, doing IRL streams, until he crashed out once again, which actually happened pretty recently. Now, this crash out actually occurred when the man was doing a 24/7 30-day streaming marathon where he would never turn the cameras off. They would always be rolling for just 30 days straight, which is a terrible idea for someone like FouseyTube. I mean, the man has had many mental breakdowns. I don't think it's really a good idea for that man to have the cameras on him 24/7 for 30 days. That is crazy. Now, to some people, these streaming marathons may sound insane, which they are, but it's a pretty common thing in the streaming realm currently. FaZe just did one for the month of September, and theirs went well, and other streamers have done them before, like Kai Cenat has done gaming marathons. But FouseyTube, the dude who has issues, decided to do this, and it completely blew up in his face. But what's crazy is that this marathon was only going for about 48 hours, and he crashed out on the second day of the marathon. This man didn't even get into like a week or anything. The first 48 hours, this man was already crashing out. And one of these crash outs actually led to him getting banned on Kick. Now, you may be asking, what did he exactly do to get banned? It's pretty hard to get banned on Kick. The amount of things that fly over there are insane. But what he actually did was get into a fight with one of his employees. Now, apparently this whole argument started because one of his employees was supposed to charge a camera during the night, and it wasn't charged when he woke up. And it started off as a verbal altercation and then ended in a physical altercation.
What percentage is that?
When I checked it was at 15%.
Before we all went to sleep, I told Joey to wake up Rain so that the camera's fully charged, and then you just tell me that the camera right now is at 15%, and it's been 10 hours.
Yes.
So how is it at 15% if you charged it at 4 in the morning?
I don't care if I disrespect you. That's your problem to go home and go somewhere. You don't have any. Excuse me? I stood in your face while you spit on me.
No. I feel like he really be acting out for the camera.
Say whatever you want to meet you and see what's your friends. You ain't you ain't gonna be try to come to my face and I pay for a job that was gonna change your life.
All over a camera, bro. He low-key cooking if you think about what he's saying. He's saying niggas is basically piecing together, piece by piece, him, right? So then when he really, fall off, niggas gonna post like him. Look, this was him before he fell off. Boom, and then they gonna make money off that because of his downfall. Y'all not listening, bro. Just pay attention, bro. That's all he said. So, no stamina up is crazy.
Now, I will say, I understand.
I'm yapping. My fault.
It's annoying when employees aren't doing their jobs and stuff, and it's not really getting anything done for your business. But hauling off and hitting an employee is not a good look. Nobody's gonna want to work for you if you're over here crashing out like that and hitting your own employees. There's this other clip I saw the other day where Fousey actually slapped one of his cameramen, not in the face, but he slapped the fuck? Where Fousey actually slapped one of his cameramen.
What? Yo, this is what I'm talking about. This AI shit is crazy, bro.
But he slapped the camera out of the cameraman's hand because the cameraman got too close to him, which is, it's just dumb.
Oh my God, our Reddit is cooked too. You think we can revive the Reddit game? Can we please revive our Reddit?
Right now, stop.
I'm gonna start promoting it. Damn.
I don't think this is the correct response when someone gets close to your face with a camera, especially your own cameraman. Like, I understand we're living in this clip culture society today, but slapping the camera out of the cameraman's hand is kind of insane. And also saying, are you slow, and screaming at the dude? Like, bro, all you have to say is like, yo, can you just back up a little? That's all you gotta say. You don't gotta be extreme and just slap it out of his hand and start screaming at the dude. It is not that deep, Fousey. It's not that deep. And what's crazy is this man Fousey will sit here and wonder why people don't want to be around him. But it's like, when you see this man acting like a toddler like that, why would anyone want to be around him? I mean, you saw Sneako's face when the dude was hitting himself on his own forehead. You're 34 years old, bro. But at the same time, what should I expect from a man who has a tattooed hairline for years and sucks on his vape like he's a middle schooler? Like, there's not much to expect from Fousey. There was this other clip I saw where one of Fousey's cameramen accidentally leaked one of Fousey's features on his upcoming album. Yes, you heard that correctly. FouseyTube is dropping an album. But yeah, one of his cameramen leaked one of his features and Fousey started crashing out on him.
Wait till they hear Ferrari. Wait till they hear Soldier. Wait till they hear the song with Mexican OT.
The car is ready.
Wait till they see you in the studio.
Close the door.
He knew that. I feel like he knew that.
How long have you been here?
Just like 2 minutes.
Is it muted or unmuted?
And he finna crash out in a Chicago jersey, bro. We are down.
I turned off the mic.
What is it on right now?
It's on now.
What was it when I was talking?
Just the last sentence you said?
Yeah.
It was on.
Just the last sentence, that's it.
Everybody sit down, please.
It wasn't on the...
Sit down! You asked me for permission to go film outside to smoke your vape. I allowed it. I had a very vulnerable moment with my team. I did not know you crept back into the corner. I just leaked one of my features. That wasn't supposed to happen until 3 weeks from now. I love you, and I'm gonna try something I've never done. I swear to God, on my mother's heartbeat, you would be fired right now. And you personally, I think I would have punched in the face.
You just can't tell people that. Who does? Somebody need to check. Yo, can somebody check this, man? Like, what's going on? Why he walking around, right, bro? He walking around like he on some shit right now, bro. Yo, Fousey, chill out, man. You wildin'.
You come into a room, you yell, cameras. My life is 24/7. I'm gonna have privacy moments. I just said something I shouldn't have said. I didn't know you were here, dog.
Again, I will say I understand Fousey's frustration because he was having a talk with his team and the mics were not supposed to be hot, but the cameraman came back in the sprinter with a mic on, which ended in him leaking a feature on his upcoming album. But saying you're gonna punch the man in the face for that is kind of crazy. Like, nobody cares that your cameraman leaked that you have a song coming out with Mexican OT that's gonna go triple styrofoam. Who cares, honestly? Who cares? I feel like the biggest problem with Fousey is that he hires these randoms off the street to help him with his production, and he expects them to be top notch when that's not what you should expect when you're hiring randoms off the street. It takes time to find a good team. You can't expect to get that right off the jump when you hire someone in. There's another clip I saw on Twitter where this man Fousey was crashing out on his own fans. Yes, you heard that correctly, on his own fans.
Okay, right? You tell it to me. Listen! God fucking damn it!
Shut up, guys. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, you dumbasses!
I'm sorry, but calling your own fans dumbasses? Bro, there are only so many Fousey fans in the world. And you just lost probably a few of them. You probably lost 5% of your audience right then and there. A Fousey fan in 2024 is hard to find. You can't just be out here getting heated at them like this when they're non-existent anyway. Now, that clip of Fousey getting into a fight with one of his employees that I showed earlier, that actually caused Fousey to get banned on Kick, and he's now unbanned.
They know if they up, it makes me go bipolar. Look at my eyes. I'm gonna boom myself tonight live. Kick.com/Fousey. Done.
But when he was banned, he started dropping these weird videos like this one right here.
So remember how I was doing a 24/7 live stream for 30 days to record my debut album, and I hired the best team in America? You know, the team that kicks me out of the bathroom and texts me to say get the fuck out, it's their turn to shower in the house I'm paying for. The team that live in front of 16,000 people slams the door in my face. The team that tells me to suck their dick and I have to punch them while live. The team that forgets to tell me to take my mental health medication when I ask them, hey guys, I'm hiring you to do A, B, and C, but your main priority, help me help myself. I don't know how to. Don't let me get myself in trouble. Don't let me go to jail. Don't let me go in the hospital. Well, guess what? I got banned in under 48 hours. So I left my fucking sprinter and told them to suck my dick. I'm now by myself on the side of the motherfucking road. They didn't appreciate me when I was live. Don't come to my fucking funeral when I'm dead.
And like, you can tell just from this video that he's not in the right headspace. And this video is kind of scary because the man is saying don't come to his funeral when he's dead. And I mean, that doesn't insinuate he's trying to off himself, but at the same time, it kind of does. Like, what do you mean by that? You know, like you left your whole team and now you're walking around with socks on in the middle of nowhere near a road. People are going to be worried. And later, he actually drops another video where he's more emotional and crying, and it seems like
holding that bitch up with 2 hands too, straight up.
Video where he's more emotional and crying, and it seems like he's actually thinking about the consequences of his own actions.
I've been under so much stress. I promised Eddie and Akil I wouldn't crash out like last year. And now that I calmed down, I'm realizing all the destruction that I caused, and this happens to me all the time. Now that my adrenaline dumped and I'm back to Yusuf, and I open Twitter and I see what Fousey did, I'm like,
we gotta stay off Twitter, bro. Yo, this, oh my God, bro. Twitter be eating these niggas alive, man. I swear to God.
Like, I feel so much better now, though. I feel free.
Chain still hidden.
What makes this video is weird that he's talking about like Fousey and Yusuf as if they're two different people when it's like just use me or like I, you know, like I don't know. Fousey, there's something up with this man, and I honestly think it's time for this man to just hang up the jersey. Like, I mean, the man had a good run, but like I said, I just think it's time to step away from content. Like, he always comes back to content saying how he's a changed man, starts going up with the content, starts getting clips and going going viral, has spurts where he has these little meltdowns, and then he has one big meltdown, and that meltdown leads to a break, and he comes back and does the exact same thing all over again. And it's been happening for way too long. This cycle has been repeating for years, and it's starting to get annoying. And I also find it annoying how many chances people give this man. When are we just gonna label this man as an idiot who can't control his emotions rather than just blaming everything on his mental health? Because is it really his mental health's fault if he continues to do these things that deteriorate his mental health over and over again? Or is it his fault? Like the first couple of times, sure, it's his mental health's fault, but this is a recurring thing with Fousey. I'm tired of people being like, it's his mental health's fault, not his, for the 5 billionth time, and giving him another chance, and he just messes up over and over and over again. Yes, his mental health does play a part in some of his actions, but if he keeps going back to these things that keep on triggering these outcomes, we eventually got to be like, yo, it's Fousey's fault. It's not just his mental health's fault, it's his fault. Hypothetically, if I were to get cheated on by a girl 7 times in a row, by that 7th time, is it still her fault for cheating, or is it my fault for putting my trust in her? I just think it's time for Fousey to wrap it up, if I'm being completely real. Like, this has been happening way too much, and we can't keep on letting this happen, you know? I just want to know who in Fousey's circle is allowing this. Like, this man just needs to stop with the
getting backdoor 7 times by the same person is insane, bro.
Maybe go behind the scenes or something. Anything but being in front of the camera, because the moment he gets in front of the camera, starts getting a little bit of success, starts getting some fame, some bread in his pocket, he starts crashing out, and it just keeps on repeating and repeating, and it's getting tiring. It's genuinely getting tiring to keep on seeing this man do this. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, link to my Discord server in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out. Boom.
It's his fault for getting a hair tag. He should have known
Kick
that
is the greatest
leak into his brain.